So we start to the test, the server side test cases. So it's automatically generate when you do the project generation via the Eclipse IDE, or even though Spring Initializer web page, then it's automatically generate those test cases. So I additionally add my test JUnit test cases. So you see the definition of the JUnit. So we are run with the Spring runner, and this is annotated by Spring Boot test cases. So I whatever my service is, because this is the service definition that I have it there to check before releasing my REST APIs or my releasing my endpoints. So here the service, calling the service, annotate service, and call it service. So you see the pictures like this. So we have all the combinations. So in the input parameter you have 10 or 5 or 7, whatever it is like to do. So I set it like all possible test coverage. I tried to put it like when I did the development, I tried to 100% test coverage for each of the functions, all of the combination of the parameters, all possibility. That's why for me it's really important for any developers, whatever it is, the web developer or is a server-side developer or backend developer or anywhere, he has to be done the server-side test very carefully, very quickly and very carefully and very professional way. Then we can in later we can very quickly fix up where's the problem, where's the bug, and how the test you can do in the server side load testing or functional testing or whatever it is. Then we can get the overall pictures, how the final products look like, how the optimized way to do those things. So you see that I did the test. So a combination of some parameters, even though you can do more what you like to do. And this is the one of the test pictures. So you see that we try to run our maybe test case is this one, maybe 4. Maybe you can see the output. Let's see here, and we can run it like which one has to run. It's in this thing. So we can immediately this time run this test, and you can see it's any combination. It's the same test, and I build the test cases, I pass here, and with the output you see that even though you can shorting like SAT or something like that to check it is any so it's the same text running. For here land use, the same thing, is same parameter combination, and then the natural test, and then let's see we run this very beginning test cases. So as it is Maven application, then you need to go there the run as a Maven test. Let's see. So it's running you see the log informations, and then this is where's the confirm informations. We run the find test, this one, so run this one. So its test is running properly. Where's the output of the test? So we are hitting the 1100 records from the building informations, and see this. So test is running. So you see that we are passing the parameter, like here we are looking for the OSM name in medicine, and with the wildcard character, because in implementation there is a wildcard in by default set. You see that all the medicine record is coming here is in total medicine, and then medicine, because this is a wildcard character in the SQL query injection. So you see the query generated, from exactly what I expected. So this is the query. As you see the query. So it's querying the building tables, and it's just recording the 10 in by default, and then see the information what you need. So that means it's in your server test is everything is okay, the perfect. So you get the information to record the data. So that means before you're releasing your APIs, you need to test all the combination of your parameters, even though all the combination of your business logic, all the combination of your requirements that the client has already set it here. So that means which parameter has to be controlled, and how the group of parameters, how the search limit of this parameter, or the default values of this parameters, or joining of the tables between these tables. For this case, we don't need to join the tables, but this is simple one table queries, even though you can do the multiple joining, inner join, outer join, full join, and combination of the parameters, and then the same thing has to be worked for in good way. So when we did your developments done, your server side testing is done, all possibilities done, then you need to configure all the how many environments you need to configure those to configure and to install those released API. That means to install or to run your jar files or your executable jar file to the different environments. That's why we need the configuration, the profiling configuration. So then profiling configuration for the user acceptance and test environments, and the release environment, QA quality assurance environment, production environments, and development environments. Those